Fox News alert for you now. A proposal to extend long-term unemployment benefits passes its very first test vote, in the Senate. 6 Republicans joining Senate Democrats in support of the White House-backed bill. But its future is still far from certain, especially in the House. The president making this issue the central point of his first speech of this new year. Bret Baier is the anchor of Special Report here on Fox News Channel. He joins me now. Hi, Bret.
Hey, Allison.
Okay, so is this going to be the Democrats' battle cry, the extension of unemployment benefits and the income inequality?
It is. It is going to be a setup for 2014, and they believe that this is a powerful issue for them as they head towards the midterms. This battle will continue. You heard the president today saying that this is about people. It's not just about statistics. It's about your neighbors and your friends and your family. Some of them don't have jobs, and he wants to have this bipartisan bill, a 3-month extension of unemployment benefits, passed the Senate and then passed the House. It went through its first hurdle, as you mentioned, 60-37 today, and the 6 Republicans, Dean Heller of Nevada, Kelly Ayotte of New Hampshire, Dan Coats of Indiana, Susan Collins of Maine, and Lisa Murkowski of Alaska, as well as Rob Portman of Ohio, all signing on to what's called cloture. The final vote for that bill is expected to pass the Senate. The outcome in the House is another question.
And Bret, what does it tell you that those 6 Republicans signed on?
Well, it tells you that, 3 of those Republicans come from states where the unemployment rate is higher than the national average. So they're dealing with a situation in those states where they have unemployment rates that are high. 2, you have a situation where Republicans have a divergence of views about this, and some of them believe that they need to move forward. Some of them believe that they wanted to go forward and see if they can make the bill better. In other words, find a way to pay for this, find a way for the 3-month extensions to be paid for, the $6.5 billion, to find cuts other places. And that still may happen. That's what Speaker Boehner wants to happen in order for it to move forward in the House.
So as you know, Bret, the unemployment benefits have now run out for 1.3 million Americans. But the president just said in his speech an hour ago that by the end of this year, he believes that that number, in terms of how many people will be affected, was 14 million. He was grouping in spouses and children of those unemployed. So do we think that this issue, unemployment benefits, will eclipse Obamacare, which obviously has gotten so much traction for Republicans?
Well, Democrats are hoping it does, but listen, it's important to point out that this is the president's, 5th year, and this is the economy that the President Obama has kind of been shepherding, and so when they talk about emergency long-term unemployment issues in the 5th year, it's important to have that perspective. The other thing is that the bipartisan budget deal that was struck between Senator Patty Murray and Republican Paul Ryan before Christmas did not include that deal with unemployment benefits, and that was Democrats signing on to that deal. So all of this partisan back and forth, there's enough blame to go around. I don't think that Republicans feel that it will eclipse the health care issue as they head towards the midterms.
All right, Bret Baier, thanks so much for that context. Great to see you.
All right.